Alright y'all, we're back. We're entering the park. McKittrick Canyon. We're going to do a 2.5 mile hike. Yesterday we did 5+. Today's 2.5, probably 3, which is good. But there it is, Guadalupe Mountains. Pretty freaking cool. This park here, G says, is mainly just hiking, so yeah. You can't drive through the park, you can't go around the mountains, so you drive down dirt roads or you hike to the scenic places here. We've chose to do the McKittrick Canyon hike because it's 2.5 miles and it's got wildlife, and the park ranger told us that that was her favorite trail, other than one of the 5 mile hikes, which, you know us, we only do 5 mile hikes whenever we get lost. So
I think there's a road runner up here in the road though.
Guys, here we go. You guys are going to get a chance to see a road runner for those of you that haven't. My God, I'm glad I'm filming. Looky, there he is, road runner. Remember the
hiding under the bush.
Meep, meep.
There he goes up the hillside.
Meep, meep. You guys remember Wile E. Coyote? Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes? Y'all remember that? Shit, yeah. The Road Runner. They always made the Road Runner out to be so big in the cartoon, didn't they? And the coyote was just a coyote. He was a dumbass, honestly. I guess the lesson in that whole cartoon was be nice. Look there, it's all dried out down there. Looks like the river runs through there, though. When they get some water, that's where the river runs. You guys probably can't see it. I don't know what the footage is like off this GoPro. Like I said, words can't put into perspective what it's like out here, but kind of give you an idea, hopefully help you out, like you're helping your decision. Do I want to see this or not? I say you should, but once again, opinions are like assholes. If you like to hike, yeah. Even if you don't like to hike and you just want to drive around and see beautiful things, this is one hell of a mountain, y'all. This reminds me of one of the mountains they do, like, where they climb, hill climbs, you know? The motorcycle hill climbs. Like the Widowmaker. I think it's out in Oklahoma. You guys are crazy. What goes up must come down. I rode a lot of bikes in time over the years, but some of these hills, I don't know. I'd probably try to go up if somebody wanted to bring her down. Getting too old for that anyway. Look at this. This is pretty cool. So this was the mountain when we were coming in, but now we're down in the valley here. So on the Bigfoot hunt. Up on G. Man, it's windy.
Alright, we're back. Brief pause for some pictures. And there was a little collared lizard that I got a couple of pictures of with my good camera, so. Still hoping to see a rattlesnake, not too up close and personal, but close enough. A few things I've been wanting to see since we've been out here. Rattlesnake. I want to see a tarantula. I'd like to see a bobcat. course, bears and mountain lions are always on the list. As long as they're not too close. Like Jason said earlier, this park you cannot drive through. There's trails. 2 visitor centers, one at the McKittrick Canyon, and I forgot what the name of the other one was. This is a park that you have to be out of by 4:30 in the afternoon. They shut and lock the gates, so it's day use only. That clicking you're hearing is my ghost beads bouncing off the front of my GoPro. Really wish I would have remembered my trekking poles in the car. It's hot. Got that Wild West Texas wind. I think we're about 120 miles north of El Paso. What a view already, though. Definitely nothing like this in Illinois, guys. This is a Permian fossil bed. Very cool. Nice and quiet, just the way that I like it. I can hear Jason somewhere back there behind me. Briefly shut the camera off for some people to pass by. It's windy, so you're probably having a hard time hearing me. At least into the wind now means wind at our back on the way out. Probably gonna shut this off for a little bit, wait for him, and pick back up soon. The wind's at our back now, so we'll try this again. Hiking to the Permian Reef. The view's not nearly as pretty as going the other way, but the wind is blasting that way, so